Airbag light stuck on in your BMW? If it came on after someone sat in the passenger seat or you had a child seat there, it's probably that seat occupancy sensor. And yeah, it's a known weak spot in a lot of BMWs. Hey, I'm Tom from Car Justify. I've seen this exact issue on a bunch of 3 Series, 5 Series, X3s, even some Z4s. That sensor in the passenger seat cushion tells the car whether or not to activate the front airbag. When it fails, the system throws a fault and disables the passenger airbag completely. Now, before we go further, this sensor is tied to the safety system, so ideally you replace it with a working OEM part. But I'll also show you how people safely bypass it with a simulator module, especially if you're out of warranty or just need a quick fix. Let's break it down. First, you'll usually see the airbag light on the dash and possibly a chime with a warning like passenger restraint system malfunction. A proper scan with an OBD scanner that reads BMW-specific codes, like Foxwell or INPA, will confirm it's the seat mat sensor. That sensor sits under the padding in the passenger seat. To replace it, you have to remove the seat, peel back the upholstery, and install a new mat. Not terrible, but it's a few hours of work. Also, the new sensor must be coded or calibrated using BMW software like ISTA or a capable scanner. Now, the bypass method. A lot of folks use something called a seat occupancy sensor emulator or bypass module. It plugs into the sensor harness under the passenger seat. It tricks the system into thinking someone's always sitting there, so the airbag stays active and the warning light goes out. Here's how you do it. Disconnect the battery for safety. Slide the passenger seat all the way back. Look under the seat. You'll see a small black or yellow plug going to the seat sensor. Unplug the sensor harness. Plug the emulator into the same connector. Reconnect the battery. Now turn the ignition on and check the dash. If the emulator is good quality, the airbag light should turn off after a few seconds. But here's the key. Even with the emulator installed, you still need to clear the fault codes once. That fault is stored in the system and won't go away by itself. So use an OBD tool that supports BMW modules, Foxwell NT530, Carly, Bimmerlink, or a Pro tool to clear the code after installation. Couple things to note. The emulator makes the car think the seat is always occupied, so the airbag will deploy on that side in a crash, even if there's no one there. That's better than being disabled, but you should be aware of it. Also, if you ever go back to stock or sell the car, let the next owner know the bypass is installed. It's a workaround, not a factory fix. Quick recap. Scan for seat sensor fault, replace the sensor or install an emulator. Clear codes after install. Airbag light should go off and stay off. That's one of those annoying BMW issues you can absolutely handle at home with the right info. If this helped you kill that airbag light without draining your wallet, hit like. And subscribe to Car Justify for more real-world solutions from someone who's actually done it. See you next time.